Devotional Thursday, 13th of August. Oskar Schindler is remembered for saving the lives of several hundred Jews from the Warsaw Ghetto during World War II. His story is immortalised in print and in the film Schindler's List. There is a very powerful scene at the end of the film when representatives of the Jewish people he saved from the Nazis present him with a ring they've made from gold. He looks around at these people and realises, perhaps for the first time, the enormity of what it meant to translate resources into saved lives. He looks desperately at his car and then contemplates other possessions that he might have sold in order to buy the lives of more Jews. At that point, Schindler understands in such a deep way that resources, when used sacrificially, do mean hope and redemption for others. Our inspiration is Jesus. Lee Strobel writes, "Ultimately, God is a servant because God is love, and love by its very nature involves the giving of oneself. In fact, that's the essence of Christ's life as described in Philippians 2, verses 6 to 8, which Eugene Peterson renders so masterfully in the Message. Jesus had equal status with God, but didn't think so much of himself that he had to cling to the advantages of that status no matter what. Not at all. When the time came, he set aside the privileges of deity and took on the status of his slave, became human. Having become human, he stayed human. It was an incredibly humbling process. He didn't claim special privileges. Instead, he lived a selfless, obedient life and then died a selfless, obedient death. The worst kind of death, a crucifixion. Jesus served as our substitute to pay the death penalty we deserve for the wrongdoing we've committed. This Jesus, who by all rights could have been a bully or a tyrant, instead became a suffering servant for you and for me. Let's humbly serve as Jesus did, as he sacrificially gave up so much for the sake of others.